Surprising it may seem, but tracing the history of anabolic steroid will reveal that there was prevalence of its use among professional athletes in ancient Greece. In those times, athletes used natural steroidal substances in order to enhance androgenic and anabolic growth in the body. As the history of anabolic steroid unfolds, one would find that in early 1930s, German scientists discovered the drug in modern pharmaceutical form, albeit accidentally. There was, however, no immediate interest to pursue research into the drug's utility. After a hiatus of nearly 2 decades, the first serious scientific attention to anabolic steroid came upon in 1950s when methandrostenolone or Dianabol was approved by the FDA for use in US in 1958 after it was known to have had promising trials in other countries. In spite of sporadic trial and use of anabolic steroid from 60s through 80s, doubts remained as to whether it had any real effect. In 1972, a study was done whereby no big difference could be noticed between those who received anabolic steroid injection and those who were given placebo. Later, in 1996, the National Institutes of Health, NIH, decided to examine the effect of the drug by injecting testosterone enanthate in high doses intramuscularly at the rate of 600 mg week for 10 weeks. The results gave clear indication of increase in muscle mass and decrease in fat mass among those who took the test as against those who took placebo injections. Meanwhile, the US Congress approved the Anabolic Steroid Control Act of 1990, and accordingly, the anabolic steroids are placed into Schedule II of the Controlled Substances Act, CSA. It is not known how the history of anabolic steroid will trace its route in future. For now, as recently as on January 20th, 2005, the CSA has been further amended to make way for Anabolic Steroid Control Act of 2004, VIDE, which both anabolic steroids and pro-hormones are now controlled substances.